In order to be successful in convincing others to support your organization and give their philanthropic donations, you have to have an internal drive and motive based on your own experiences. What helps me raise funds for scholarship for academic institution is my own experience at Harvard University as a master's student. I was very poor. My wife and I, we had a baby. I worked 3 jobs while going to school, and then all kinds of problems fell on us all at once, including my mother got sick and passed away during my studies. My wife's father lost his job, and many others that it's not the place to go into details. And when I went to Harvard University financial aid officer and explained my situation, just put the facts in front of him, he paused and said, "Mr. Melamed, if you can afford the studies right now, why don't you take a year or 2 off? And when things get better, come back to Harvard." And I looked at him at his eyes and I said, "Mr. Smith, the only way you will get me out of Harvard without a diploma is on a stretcher, dead. And as long as I'm here and as long as I'm alive, I will continue my studies and, God willing, graduate." And God willing, we did make it happen, and I did graduate. And until now, for 20-something years, that gives me the motivation and the drive to help others finance their studies and graduate, despite all the difficulties so many of us face. Happy Passover.